gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off?
Hey, if you got it...
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous! Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait, Hank!
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Can we not hit all the things?
You want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this! You're coming down hard! Hang on to Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutuplut, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath gonot kol, Volmalki ultath, go.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seen no Foom poop.
We should look for...
That was too close.
The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So on this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
Drax, you want a shirt or something?
If I require additional garments, I will skin a beast.
You keep them pig stickers away from me!
I have no need for a loincloth.
Says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
They say the debris field surrounding Maklu 4 is actually the scattered carcass of Maklu 3. Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
What? Is that
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Punch him up!
Time! Honor!
Can you stop with the ice pack puns already?
It's like a walking pile of pimples!
So let's pop it already!
How do I hurt this armored mushroom freak?
Breathing room, Blue!
Get the point?
Time!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
The journey to Fin Fang Foom must be savored! We must strike the large one with more force!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
When we deliver Foom, Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our prowess!
Keep them busy, crew! Look out! This thing's all shroom and doom!
We need to teach this freak to roll over!
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
Hold up, Rocket!
It's cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Yeah, well, complaining isn't gonna make it any warmer! I'm getting strong Secnarf 9 flashbacks!
The rodent called it Stumpy! Its stomach may be the key!
This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy!
No mentioning Stumpy. Remember last time? This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of... 1 to 10. How much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 icebergs, Drax is the little one, remember?
Our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender's fighting by our side.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
It's possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
Take it down, Gamora.
Not a problem.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corberus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celesti Prime.
All right. It could have been worse. Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, full of meteorites.
Just warn me if you see death coming from above.
And you let me know if you see it coming from below.
You would see it coming because you are low to the ground.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
All right, Drax, you know what to do.
Impossible.
Do your magic, Groot.
Me? He just asked you.
You're up, Rocket.
What? No, not me.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne? Is it a metaphor?
No, it is a throne. Made of skulls. Our skulls if we die well.
Take it away, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
I'd love to see that gone.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, liked to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
Hey, D, lob it.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Show me what you got, Rocket.
Nuh-uh.
What do you think, Groot?
He ain't doing it.
Laura, got something for you.
No way!
You got this.
Easily.
What do you
Where
say?
shall I put it?
Throw it?
Certainly. Where shall I move it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill?
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No. I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step one. Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys.
Wilson motivational speech mode. We really are desperate.
Brutify him, Groot! Oh, you Rocket!
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Yell a little louder. Maybe he'll come to us.
Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
They've adopted! He needs to do the same!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable fight.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do. Thanos would have loved this planet.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Seems complicated.
Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Drax, buddy, you know what to do.
Instead of giving her foam, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these? Whatever they are!
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so!
The Rhapsodists will recount our glory for generations!
We should get him to say these things were twice as big!
And ready!
Do you think we still have time, Stopbreaker?
He's probably still monologuing!
That thing was too freaky to let live!
It's Groot, loving the initiative.
Sotrajo to Glok! Sotrajo to Glok! Eldagor Morgath! Soltat Flandergath! Sotrajo to Glok! Eldagor Morgath, Soltat Flandergath.
Definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Pelmafin Sardut, Jodkain Adoltau, Dothen Kogalmak.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Galmak, Soltat Flander Gath.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or just one huge fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Targat gonot kol, vol malki ultat, gotan.
Groot says to put on your slide.
Here goes!
I don't like that!
Ha! Accelerating! Glorious!
Kinda amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too!
How did you know your guns would work back there?
And that one. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing. What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water. Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltdown to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glove.
Captain Heatglove.
Nope. No.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat. Hey, we're all flammable.
Heave it, Groot.
I am Groot.
Yup. Here's good.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Ah! It burns! Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Maybe try something else.
Burn, baby, burn! Haha! Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says the ice protects him. Try the defrost cycle.
With all these exceptional beasts, it's a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit.
Drax seems to be doing okay.
The Catathians have adapted to survive long, harsh winters.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Maklu 4 is beautiful. Keep it up.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglove.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. Though we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo! Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there. No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Are you kidding? This is me before coffee.
Monsters on a tropical paradise! Ooh, that's gonna burn! Keep some breathing room, Groot! Stop it! Short, Groot!
A good fight warms the blood!
Still don't know how you do this shirtless! Careful!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Not today, they don't! Crossing tracks!
Next time, you're on your own.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Tie him down! Slice and dice!
When they go down! Permanently!
When to go home! Get it?
I don't think they're listening!
Pound tracks!
A good fight warms the blood!
Or you can try a sweater!
They're fast for something so big!
The same is said of me!
You don't stand a chance!
Yo! No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
They shall die where they live!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Not today, they don't!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
When to go home! Get it?
When to go fork yourself!
What's next, Peter?
Gamora! Cut that!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Didn't think that giant snow egg would ever go down!
I guess he couldn't stand the heat!
Blow the way, Rocket! Make him hurt, Gamora! Oh! He reminds me of the abominable snowman! Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
When to go.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling when to go. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Floor on! What do you think, Will? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
Rex, toss it!
Can we kill any faster? It's dark cold!
We really should have dressed in
Oh,
layers!
you never asked!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Groot!
Watch your back!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring.
Past time someone got stabbed!
Breathing room, Groot! Tie them down, Groot!
Can we kill any faster? It's black cold!
Understood. I shall kill with haste. This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
We got this sucker right where we want him!
Time to close his eyes! Permanently! This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds.
Lob it at him, big guy! That was like something out of a horror movie!
Their visage invites punching.
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all. We still lack the most important guest of all.
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather! Rifle now, Rocket!
Can we kill any faster? It's black cold!
Tell that to them!
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining.
Nice to meet you!
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor. I am primed to destroy with fervor!
Rip him a new one!
What's next, Peter?
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
This is my kind of game! Big guy is knocked back!
Now's our
Feel
chance!
my wrath!
I'm on it!
Rocket! New
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining.
My butt's still
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
on your feet, big guy! Drax, don't fly!
No mercy! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth. All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. We're going to capture him.
That is what I said.
You said slay. What do you see, Peter?
Rocket's right. The smoke's coming from the other side, but we gotta clear the way.
We can deal with that once all of us are up there.
one by one.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them! They're dead.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
They can use a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
To be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Done in record time. Got you covered. Was hoping we'd do better against Foom than this lot.
Ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
Are you Groot?
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Whoa! Indeed, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die!
Have you lost your forking
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. You may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Good.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Supposed to capture that!
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice on the start!
Prepare yourself! You face Captain Eastwall! Now is our turn to strike! He is as great as the tails!
Consider Main of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Coming in for a fight!
Yay! We earn our place in Utah!
I don't want to think about the town in heaven right now!
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Well, don't get burned, then!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two should refund that rock right at the boom's face!
Come on, Boom! Go right!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight.
Peter! You need to distract him! Fireball! Incoming! He's coming down hard!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Rocket! Blast him!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boo? Feeling exposed?
Get ready!
Ha! His own life will be his undoing. Not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence.
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Bucky. Ah! Glorious rain of fire! Brace yourself! Suppose we had something as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax! We got to pick our next money-making scheme!
Definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boo? Feeling exposed? I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Right, sector side!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight.
Get back out there! Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise! It's heating up! Eyes on the sky!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
It's better! We need a favor!
Oh, we lost you for a second!
Yeah, don't rub it in!
My vengeance shall prove.
Make like a tree and shake it off!
He's coming down hard!
Now it's our turn to strike.
Rocket! Sink these off!
Right, sector side!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Blue would be happy to warm you up!
Just don't get your branches burned!
No quarantine zone, no crime, no church.
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
Incoming fire! Literally!
He's belching fire! Been too long since I blew something up!
Unleash me onto these fools!
Big swing! This has got my name on it!
The ice isn't graduated, big
This never happened! Come on, Boone! You'll live second line!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat!
Don't get burned! System, are we even making a dent?
We seem to be making it better! That's progress!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Suppose we had some fire extinguishers.
No crime, no church!
Beat the sky by our combined might!
Let's feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's about to get sloppy!
Gamora, slice him up! Crash! Kick their smoke
them dead!
rocket! Hope this makes us swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon? Just don't get your branches burned! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Let her look!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Jack, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. but we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you. Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The Nobi Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. And we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
Bet those moves are really gonna impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Oh, cute. That's from Maclu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest. After this is over, I should talk to Rocket about adding a few more of these. Yeah, to hide all the loads of thank you gifts we'll get when people realize we're the ones who saved the galaxy.
So, Bug Girl,
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Yeah, I heard you. If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, And then, bam. All reality.
That's kind of cool.
Morris and Uberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand technique.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.